Hello everyone, I'm Joe, and recently I've been getting a lot of questions asking whether it's possible to upgrade the graphics on your Xbox 360 game console, just like it's possible to upgrade the graphics on your PlayStation 4 that I talked about before. And the answer is yes, it's actually definitely possible to upgrade your Xbox 360 graphics using methods you already have in your own home. It only takes a couple of minutes, so I'm going to show you how you can upgrade the resolution, the anti-aliasing, the sharpness, the refresh rate, all for your video games on your Xbox 360, and it's really simple and you shouldn't have a problem with it. Now, the reason this is possible is that your game discs that you buy for your Xbox 360 contain much higher quality graphics than the Xbox 360 can actually display and take advantage of. It's very similar on a PC game where if you have a very powerful computer, you can set the quality to maximum, or if you don't, you can set it to a lower quality. The Xbox 360 does this automatically, and it sets to a lower quality even though the game disc contains much higher graphics textures. So all you have to do to upgrade your console's graphics is to introduce additional processing power, some more RAM, so that you can offload some of that graphics cycles and clocks onto another device. But you're probably thinking, I don't have any other additional RAM or CPUs lying around, and I don't know how to install it even if I did. Well, you might be surprised that you actually do have all that additional processing power right in your pocket. That's right, you can use your phone to boost the graphics and processing power of your Xbox 360 console, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Now, understandably, this is a slightly different process than with the PlayStation 4 graphics upgrade, but why don't we go to the console and I'll show you exactly what you have to do. You shouldn't have any problem with it. Okay, so we're at the Xbox, and all you really need is a USB charging cable, just the cable, no charger, obviously, and then your smartphone, any smartphone will do. And the first thing you need to do is make sure your smartphone is off, and this is a very important step because it needs to be off when it's connected and turned on with the console. After the phone is off, we can plug in the cable and then plug it into the Xbox 360 in any of the ports, and then we can turn on the console. And once that is on, we can turn on the phone. So the phone is booting, and like I said before, it's very important that the phone be plugged in before you turn it on so that when it boots, it knows to access the Xbox 360 and allow its processing power to be used. If you just plug it in while it's already on, it's not going to work. And there's not going to be any need to change any settings on your phone. It's all automatic. You don't have to delete any data. Nothing on your phone is going to change. You won't even notice even after you disconnect, so your data is safe. Okay, so now that the phone is booted, there's just one more thing we have to do in the Xbox 360 console settings, so I'm going to show you how to do that now. Okay, so to complete the overclock and upgrade, we need to go to the settings, system, console settings, then understandably, clock. Now, what you need to do is change it from your local time zone to one that's maybe 1 or 2 hours ahead, and that will allow it to better synchronize with your phone's clock speed, which usually typically runs a little bit faster than the console, which is why we need to set it a little bit ahead so it has time to catch up, better synchronize, and be better optimized when you go to play your video games. Okay, so before I show you the results, this is optional, but I'm going to show you how to verify the upgrade using your average cardinal gram meter. Now, all you have to do is measure using the titration levels meter and make sure that the titration levels are above about 50 sieverts. If it goes above 100, that means you've reached sinusoidal depleneration, which could affect the graphics, so you might want to underclock it at that point and set it a little bit lower to get the optimized graphics. It's not dangerous if you go above 100, but it's just not the best. So once you have it set properly, then you are good to go. And that's the entire process, but did it work? Why don't we compare before and after to see how it worked out? This is the image before playing a video game, and as you can see, the image is nothing special, not really sharp, pretty typical. And here it is after. As you can see, the graphics are much more vivid, the image is sharper, we have higher resolution, and a much more clear image and much more enjoyable experience. So that's it, and yes, it's really that easy. Now, obviously, the phone you use is going to largely determine the results you get. If you use a modern smartphone, you're going to get much better results than a very old smartphone. And also another trick is just like the PlayStation 4, you can hook up multiple phones just like SLI or Crossfire to combine the additional processing power. However, this will only work if you use two of the same type of phones, for example, two Android phones or to iPhones. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm really looking forward to hearing what you think in the comment section below. You can let us all know how it went, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. If you want to check out some other tutorials, those will be on the right hand side, such as the Upgrade Your PlayStation 4 Graphics video. You can either click those links or look in the description for the same link, like if you're on a phone. And if you want to subscribe, I make new videos 3 times a week, so I think it should be worth it. I look forward to hearing from you guys either in the comments section or on Twitter. I'll be there as well. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.